Okay, so next up, we're gonna be talking about the fonts on our web page. So right now you see there is some text written on the web page, and that text is basically in some font, right? Now we can basically customize the font style according to us, right? So there are some predefined fonts that are available in the CSS that we can directly use, or we can also like go to internet and download some fonts from there, and we can directly use that in our website, right? So first of all, we're gonna be seeing over here that, for example, let's say this is the font that you see. Let's try to customize this font, and let's try to maybe go on the internet and find for a very some unique fonts, and let's try to display them on the web page, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna open a new tab over here, and I'm just gonna go to fonts.google.com. Okay, so this is the website on which we can find a lot of fonts, right? So if you just scroll down over here, you see there are these fonts. You can use anyone that you like, right? But what happens is that, let's say we are using some font. Some fonts are like not web safe, right? What do I mean by web safe is that sometimes some operating system, some web browsers doesn't support the font, right? So what we can do in that case is we can give multiple fonts. So let's say if the first font is not loading, the operating system is not supporting that, so we can go to the next font and that can be displayed on the page. If second is not working, we can go to the third, right? So in this way we can use multiple fonts and we can assign multiple fonts. And there are some fonts which are like very web safe, like if we just talk about Arial and all, right? They are very web safe fonts. So we can put one option of a web safe font that, okay, if some customize or like a new font that we're trying to use is not working, some default font will work in that case, right? Cool. So now let's see that we just pick up some font over here. Let's say I pick up this font. Let's say I want to use this font on my web page. Okay, it is going to look like this when we show it on our website. So what you do is you just click on get font over here, and then you will get this option over here. So now I can directly use a link and directly embed this font in our website, right? So just click on this get embed code button over here, and once you click it, you will see these code snippets over here, right? So the first part that you see is basically for the HTML. So we're going to be like using this code, and we're going to be pasting this code in our head tag. Okay, I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to go back, and in my HTML I'm just going to go to the inside the head tag, and I'm going to paste that code. Right now this is important because this is going to tell that my fonts are located at this location, and it is going to load it from there, right? So I'll save it. Now if I go back over here, now the other part is the CSS part, right? So now I'm going to use these properties, and I'm going to paste it in my style sheet. Okay, so let's say I'm just going to go back over here. So let's say I want the font to be changed for this class 2, right? So I'm just going to paste the properties over here. So the font family is this, and then I have been given some other font family also. In case this doesn't loads up, the browser is going to use this one, right? And then there is some font weight. Font weight is basically just making like the font stand out in the web page, right? And then the style, which is normal. So I'm just going to save it, and as soon as I save it, you see that my font has now changed, right? With respect to the other fonts over here, this font is looking a bit different. So in this way you can directly go to the Google fonts, and you can choose any font of your choice, and in this way you can import the font on the web page just to make your website look a bit more elegant, a bit more stylish, and however you want to customize it.